Warning: this video is not intended for a younger audience. It may contain language, visuals, or opinions not suitable for all viewers. Greetings and salutations, everyone. My name is FeatherHoof.
And I am Cindy.
And we are here doing something a little different. I don't think we've ever done anything like this on the channel. This is your idea. Well,
I don't think. I mean, we talked about it.
Yeah, this is something we have talked about, because I don't want to be one of those people who's all like, ugh, that thing is nasty or gross, without trying it at least. Without at least first putting it in my mouth to have a judgment on it. So we are here, as you probably saw from the thumbnail, we are here to give our first ever impressions of Burger King's Impossible Whopper. Jesus!
By the way, made of horse.
Only in Canada!
This might be Canadian.
And besides, the Impossible Burger is supposed to be for vegans, so there's no animal product in there whatsoever, allegedly.
That's what they tell them. We'll see.
And one of the things is, you see the commercials with the down south southern guys in the cowboy hats at the meat festival being given the Impossible Whopper.
Meat festival.
And they're all like, "Oh, I was totally duped. This tastes amazing." Blah, blah, blah.
I was totally paid a lot of money to do this commercial, but I'm not telling you that.
Yeah, that's my what would you call it? My prediction on that. That's what I believe.
I was paid a lot of money. I could probably say anything about an Impossible Whopper. Yeah, it tastes great.
There you go. Give me my money.
Yeah, where's my $1 million?
Wow. The idea she has of what extras are paid in a commercial.
It wouldn't be $100, that's for sure.
Probably that's more closer to the truth than $1 million. So, here's what we do. She and I have very different tastes. She'll eat anything.
There's some things I don't like, but, mostly okay. I will eat anything.
Yeah, the list of things you don't like, I think we can count on one hand. The number of things that you won't eat. I mean, I'm talking about the things that you won't even put in your mouth. Because there's things out there you don't like, but you'll still eat them if they're presented to you to be, polite. If we were at someone's house and you were all like, well, I can eat this to be polite.
Yeah.
You can still put it in your mouth. Me, the list of things I like you can count on one hand. Meat, cheese, bread. That's about it.
You see, I've been trying to convince you to try new things forever.
Yeah.
Since I've known you, and sometimes you'd get upset because you'd be like, no, I am not tasting this. Oh, I've tasted this before. I know I don't like it.
Yes. And I've never said I've never tried it if I've never tried it before. If I've never tried it before, I at least put it in my mouth. And then, of course, do the... So, we have two versions of the Impossible Whopper here today.
Yes.
We have one that is plain.
Only him. And
then we have one that has everything.
Yeah.
For her.
Well, everything is for if somebody just gets a burger with, nothing.
An Impossible Whopper.
An actual Impossible Whopper with everything.
Yeah.
And then there are people that don't like all that stuff. Yeah, so is there a big difference?
So, we're going to give it a shot, see what it tastes like. Here we go. Yeah,
Look at how big these things are. They're actually pretty big.
I think that was size. Probably yours.
I think that is yours.
Yeah, it's got the little things marked up on it.
Yep.
Okay. Now, to preface this, I have had a veggie burger once before.
Have you?
Once.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Not good. It was... Oh, no. But one of the things that if you go to Impossible's site, they're all like,
wow,
"Oh,
these things are huge.
if you've had a veggie burger before and you didn't like it, that's because you never had an Impossible Whopper. They're totally different." So first off, there's a smell that comes off this. It just boom, scent. Now, it don't smell bad.
Burger King has a weird smell to begin with. They got that, what do you call it, smoked smell.
Yeah, and they definitely have that on there. But there's something else. There's a little something else in here. I can't place it, but it's not an unpleasant taste, an unpleasant smell.
It's actually a pony.
Shut up! It is not. Okay, so here it is. We got the. It's my turn to get all close up to y'all.
Yeah, because you gotta show what that looks
Here
like.
it is. This is the
It is
Impossible
pretty
Whopper.
damn big.
It is big. It's got all the pretend scorched lines on it, as they like to do.
And then here is mine. Lots of toppings.
So, you get to taste what it tastes like when it is accompanied by stuff. I get to taste what it tastes like just the patty itself. So, dig in time.
Zoom in. Right into your face while you're taking a bite. Do you need a bucket? There's a trash can right here.
No.
No?
Mm-mm.
Okay, then I'll take a bite of mine. I think it's a little dry. Of course, I thought it looked dry when I was looking at it.
Now, what does taste like? First off, let's go over the texture. We'll do taste last. Let's go over the texture. The texture, it tastes, or it feels like if you ever tried to cook a burger yourself, whether it's on a stove or a Foreman grill or an actual grill, and you just cook it too long.
Yeah, it's dry.
It's very dry.
Yeah.
I mean, it's stupid dry. Like, there's nothing here. Like, I mean, I put it
like
up.
When we cook something, we make sure it's so thoroughly cooked. There's no way there to be anything in it that would poison us.
When you pull a pound of burger out of the freezer that's been in there just a little too long, and you're like, is this going to taste good? We better cook it thoroughly just to be on the safe side.
I should tell you, when I went down to get these burgers, the guy told me, "Can you wait about 8 to 10 minutes because we got to make them."
Yeah.
So they didn't have any made up. These should be fresh, but I don't know how they keep them there.
Well, I think what they mean by made up is because what they have to do is they have to prepare them on a separate station that has not touched any animal product like blood or anything like that from like the juices of the actual other meats. So they have to make these things on a separate station that's been cleaned down and stuff like that.
There was debate about that.
Right, someone is suing Burger King for that. And I think they may be changing their practices because of it. I think that's what they probably meant. Because I doubt, minimum wage workers are there, pounding actual, meat. So definitely, if you're a person like me, I'm going to have to finish this. I'm going to have to go downstairs and put ketchup on it. Not because of the taste, but because
it's just bland.
It's bland. There's no seasoning.
Dry.
The only thing I taste is that Burger King, the fake scorch line things. They give it that flame broiled taste. That's all I taste. I actually don't taste, really anything. It's just like this. I mean, I taste something, but it's not a meat taste. It's something else.
Mine has an unusual taste to it because I'm comparing it to like other burgers at other fast food places.
So we're doing taste now.
It has a lingering something.
Something's
lingering, and I haven't taken a drink of water yet, but if I were to eat this and not drink anything, at least a part of it, I would be really thirsty.
That's why I took a drink. Not to clear my palate, because I'm like, this is gross. It makes you
thirsty.
But because, the dryness just totally makes you thirsty. If you don't have, the juices from, like, lettuce, tomato, and all that jazz like you got, that has there's juices in those that should compensate. Here, I don't got nothing. I definitely need ketchup.
It tastes a little plant-ish. I don't know if that's because of the stuff that's on there or the patty itself.
It's probably
There's
the patty.
Something.
But yeah, as far as the taste, like I said, you don't see me going.
Yeah.
But does it taste like meat? That's the question. Does this taste like meat? If this was handed to you and you didn't know it was a Impossible Whopper, would you be tricked into thinking, "Oh, I just ate a Whopper"?
I wouldn't be tricked into eating Burger King.
Well, that is true. She does have a predisposition to not really care for Burger King to begin with.
I guess that's more of a question for you because you like Burger King and you like other fast food places. If you were to compare like a bunch of burgers in a row and take a bite out of each one, would you continue to keep eating that one or another one?
If I was just handed this and said, "Here, have this," and they were sitting there like snickering, like he doesn't know. Yeah, I probably would have continued to eat it.
Yeah,
I would have looked for something because, like I said, there's a lingering some kind of aftertaste. I shouldn't be talking with a mouthful. This is actually incredibly rude, but
see, people, Soylent Green is people. They didn't know what they were eating. They just kept eating it.
Yeah. Like I said, like the taste, it's it's one of those things where I'd be like, I need something. Like you got A1 sauce or ketchup or something. I need that because it's
They put ketchup and mayo on mine.
Okay.
But when I told them just plain, they literally gave me a plain burger, you know.
So I'm going to save this for later. I'm going to, until I put some ketchup on it.
Okay.
So, final verdict of the Impossible Whopper. Go.
I wouldn't eat a Burger King.
Fine, but of the Impossible Whopper itself, for a final verdict.
I think that the Impossible Whopper has a weird taste to it, and it's dry.
Mm-hmm.
I do not know what this is going to do to my digestion later.
There is that.
I mean...
You have Crohn's, so...
I have Crohn's, but some people, when they eat something that doesn't... It seems okay at first when they start eating it, but then their digestion says nope, and then later you're like, I'm never eating there again. Yeah.
My verdict is, not bad. It's not a bad sandwich. You know, I mean, it's not god-awful. It has a lingering aftertaste. All I really taste, like, just in the biting, is just that stuff, that fake scorched mark, you know, flame broiled taste stuff that they put on their meats at Burger King.
Yeah.
And that's about it. That's all I really taste. Definitely needs seasoning. Definitely needs something else to go with it, like the lettuce, the tomato, and all that jazz. It definitely needs something to accompany it as a patty, as a meat patty. I don't think it would stand on its own, like, ever. It definitely needs other things to accompany it. So.
But the question is, I don't know if anybody knows this as an answer, but what is the patty made of if it's not made of meat?
Soy products.
Soy.
Yeah, I think because, like, there's some kind of, like, lawsuit, like another person's trying to make some kind of lawsuit against Impossible because it's like, oh no, the amount of soy that you eat when eating Impossible Whoppers will increase your estrogen levels. Ah!
What?
I don't know. It was a weird article. I couldn't follow it, but
no.
Because apparently, like, something, if you eat like so much soy increases estrogen production or something like that. I don't know. If you eat like a bunch of soy products, something like that, it was weird. Look it up for yourself. Don't take what I'm saying as, you know, dogma or anything.
Well, if you eat anything too much, you're gonna have a side effect. Like if you take a whole bunch of silver, you'll turn blue or purple.
Well, thankfully, I can't eat and digest silver.
I read on the internet, somebody actually ingested a lot of silver and they turned like blue.
Wow.
So believe me, I guess you can eat anything and it causes it a harm if you eat it in excessive amount.
All right, so I'll give it a B. To be perfectly honest, I'll give it a B.
Let's see. I'm not into Burger King. I really don't like the taste. I have a feeling I'm probably gonna feel a little sick later from the digestion. It's already kind of not feeling so great in my stomach.
Okay. Well, that was our look at the Impossible Whopper. Yeah, it is what it is. And we're back with a quick update. Actually, I want to interrupt the outro to this video because it's been, what, 4 hours later?
A couple hours.
A couple hours later, and we both need to alter our scores on the Impossible Burger. Or the Impossible Whopper.
Based on our digestive problems.
Ever since we ate those, about half an hour to an hour afterwards?
Yeah.
We've both been nauseous and...
feeling sick.
Quite, yes. We've both been rather queasy. I think collectively between the two of us, we visited the restroom at least, 35 times?
Yes, that's a little exaggerated, but yeah.
Yeah, that's not... That aftertaste, it never went away. And we've been sucking down mints like they going out of style trying to get that aftertaste to go away. And the moment like, oh, thank God, the mints, or maybe the soda we're drinking gets the taste out of our mouth. And then the moment it's gone, it's like, it's back. And we're burping up that flavor again. And it's just
burping it up's bad enough.
Oh, it is not good. Not good. I'm dropping this right down to a D. I went from a B to a D just based off how much. I'm not kidding, man. I feel queasy as all get out.
Yeah.
Like, if you were to take your finger right now and poke me, like, right here in my throat. Like,
I wouldn't want to do that.
Right now, my shirt collar is bothering me. It feels like it would make me throw up just instantly.
I felt like that just earlier.
It's not good. I mean, I couldn't, we had to come back. We just got back from like grocery shopping and stuff like that. We had to record this. You know, we could not, the way we ended that last, the first half of this video was not. We couldn't just let that up there being our opinion because it's not.
They should have did a before and after of that commercial on TV. Like, oh, this is really great. Well, what did they think in half an hour later?
Yeah, because right there in the spot, even we were like, oh, not bad.
Yeah, it's okay, I guess.
But, dudes, I'm not feeling good. She's not feeling good.
I took some Imodium and it didn't work.
Well, then again, you got Crohn's, so you got other problems when it comes to that.
Still, even with that, if I take something like that medicine, it works.
All
but
right.
it didn't work at all for me,
So yeah, that's a quick little addendum, a quick little update that we had to throw in there because, God, even the cats are trying. I don't know if that's catching on the microphone, but the cats are trying to get their 2 cents in.
Sticking their paw underneath the door.
Oh, is he?
Not yet.
Oh yeah, there
he goes.
So, I don't know. I feel flushed. Do I look red in the face?
You kind of look a little sweaty.
Yeah, so it's...
Clammy-ish, I guess.
Yeah, it's not good, man. It's not... Don't do it. Don't do it.
I don't know, because I don't know anybody, really, at all that's a vegan, but I'm wondering if they have digestive problems. I wonder if it's just... Because they can't have normal digestive tracts.
I don't know. I'm not going to attest to that or say anything about that. I don't know.
But, I mean, you think about what is that patty made out of? If it's not meat, what is it? Is it
soy?
Soylent Green?
Not Soylent Green. Anyway, so that's I had to cut. We did an outro already. I want to cut it out entirely to put this in its place. And that's our final verdict on that. So with that, we're going to take off. That was an experience.
Don't waste your $5. Get a couple dollar sandwiches.
It was $5 a sandwich?
$5.19.
A sandwich?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that. She went out and bought them for us.
I got done paying. It was like $24 for everything.
Oh, yeah, because we got a couple of fries and stuff. But yeah, don't do it. Just don't do it. So anyway, that's our opinions. Hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please let us know with a like, comment, subscribe, share it, or you can click on the annotations for other videos we've done. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you all next time.